it started with the walking meditation, the second one. So when we sat down in the beginning, doing the breath, that was really, really powerful, and I could feel. So then we got up to walk. I could barely walk because I could feel it all around me. I knew it was coming. And so then there's the part where you stop. So I walked up on the hill. And this whole time in my meditations before, when I can tell I'm starting to get deep, my head always went back. But I always let it distract me because it hurt. So when I walked up and he said, connect with your heart, which I think was the big part for me, was the heart thing. Totally, I know that's what did it for me. And my head went back and I just kind of went, all right, I'm going into this 150%. I'm totally surrendering. And it started vibrating in my hands like electricity, and I couldn't stand up and fell to the ground and just shook everywhere. When my hands started vibrating, I was a little scared, and I'm just like, no, you're going to surrender. You're going to surrender. And that's what I kept doing because I knew it was going to be the best thing for me. I knew if I just let go and let it in that's what I needed to do. But it was at first. But it's like electricity, kind of. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. But yeah, and it just takes you over. And I shook for a long time, and then just had, I don't know, downloads or whatever you want to call them, of I'm never alone, ever. And that it wanted me as much as I wanted it. I just needed to let go. That was huge for me. It was just getting out of my way to let that happen. And there's been some stuff in my life where this came at so the right time. And I was so grateful. I was so grateful. And then later in the day, it happened again, but it came up through my feet and my hands and just took me over again. And it was amazing. So when Joe says it changes you forever, it's so true. It's unconditional love. And it made me realize that we all have it in us. We just choose to not meet it halfway. I was that person that was like, that won't happen to me, that won't happen to me. And it was finally when I just let go. I just let go, and it was like, okay, you finally let me in, you know? And like he said, you have to have a will that's greater than your body and just let it come in. So yeah, it was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I'm ready for my new life.